Welcome to Yoga with Subhash. In today's segment, we will practice two breathing techniques which are jointly labeled as the cooling pranayama techniques. One is called Sitkari, or the one that makes the C sound while breathing in, and the other is just called Shitali, literally meaning the cooling breath. So let's get started. Let's begin by practicing the Sitkari pranayama first. So sit in any comfortable cross-legged sitting posture with the spine upright and the arms and shoulders relaxed. For the next few moments, observe the flow of breath at the tip of the nose. This will help you bring in a feeling of being centered and inward focused. For this practice, we will try to engage the full lung capacity during both inhalation and exhalation. So when you inhale, start by filling the belly out like a big balloon. Continue the inhalation by expanding the chest, and a little more inhalation by lifting the collarbones up. The exhalation is just the opposite. Soften the chest, soften the rib cage, and you finally complete the exhalation by sucking the belly all the way back in toward the spine. Now open the lips slightly and bring the teeth together lightly. Begin by taking a very long and deep inhalation, full inhalation, through the gap between the teeth. While you're inhaling, you will be making that small hissing sound through the gap in the teeth. When you finish the inhalation, lower the chin down to the chest in Jalandhar Bandha. Hold the breath for a few moments, for a few seconds. Make sure that you retain the breath only as long as it does not impact the quality and the depth of the following exhalation. When you're ready to exhale, lift the chin up, close the right nostril with the right thumb, and then using the Ujjayi breath, exhale slowly, deeply through the left nostril. And remember, as mentioned before, both inhalation and exhalation are complete three-part breaths. So this will complete one round. And now we will continue this practice for a few more breaths. And remember, the guideline is to engage the full lung capacity with each inhalation and exhalation. Inhaling through the gap in the teeth, making that slight hissing sound. At the end of inhalation, holding the breath for a few moments and applying the Jalandhar Bandha, or the chin lock, by lowering the chin down to the chest. When you want to exhale, lift the chin back up to the neutral position, then close the right nostril with the right thumb, and again full deep exhalation through the left nostril. Just keep going for a few more breaths. At the end of the next exhalation, releasing the hands down, and then just continue with your natural, regular pattern of breath for a few moments. The next practice that we will do is a very closely related practice called Shitali, or simply the cooling breath. Now the only difference between Shitali and Sitkari is the technique of inhalation. In Shitali, what we do is to bring the tongue out, kind of protrude it out, and roll the tongue to make a tube in the tongue. Now some of you may be biologically challenged and may not be able to make that tube. If you're in that category, you will need to just continue with the previous Sitkari practice. If you are able to make the tube, then we use that tube to inhale. Again, it's a full, deep, complete inhalation, engaging the full lung capacity. Like we said before, it's a 3-part breath. Starting at the abdominal area, filling the belly out, expanding the chest, lifting the collarbones during inhalation, and exhaling the same Ujjayi breath, 3-part breath. At the end of inhalation, like before, hold the breath, lower the chin down, and then stay there for a few moments. Okay, so continue this practice now for a few more breaths. Inhaling through the tube that you've created with the tongue, full 3-part inhalation. At the end of inhalation, hold the breath, lowering the chin down into Jalandhar Bandha for a few moments. Exhaling through the left side by closing the right nostril with the right thumb. As always, the duration of retention should be such that it does not impact the quality, depth, and the duration of the subsequent exhalation. Just continue for a few more breaths. When you're ready to finish, take your time to finish the next exhalation through the left side. At the end of that round, release the hands and just relaxed, natural breathing. So this completes our practice of the 2 cooling pranayama techniques, Sitkari and Shitali. I hope you've enjoyed practicing with me in this video. I would love to hear your feedback and look forward to seeing you back for a future video presentation. Namaste and have a wonderful day.